Guys, I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to share my stamp storage. So I have been having drama with my stamps because I have a ton of them, and I've tried different methods. Like I tried the binder method and all this, and I've taken them apart so many times. I left them in the packaging, I took them out of the packaging, I tried binders, I did all this stuff. So Jennifer McGuire did a video and she showed how she did her stamps, and she used the Avery Elle stamp and die storage, and it's a set of 25 and 5 5/8 by 7 3/8. So what I found with these is that they fit most of your stamps, but some of your stamps are bigger, and so you kind of have to decide if you want to use them or store them separately or what. So I actually had this organized a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to live with it and see how I liked it before I made a video, and I really like it. And so the people who might not like this storage is if you're a person that likes to keep your stuff in original packaging and you just don't want to take it apart, or you sell your stamps and you want to keep it in your packaging, then this is not the solution for you. But since I've already taken apart all the packaging and stuff like that, it was no big deal for me. So I would say that it fit maybe like 75% of the stamp sets I have, and the rest I kind of had to cut up. I'll show you what I did. So I'll show you how I organized it. So Jennifer McGuire actually labeled hers individually and stuff like that. For me, that's like too much work, so I kind of color coded them into categories. So I will lift the camera up and I'll show you how I organized it. So my stamps are all over my craft room. They're everywhere. So I've been redoing my craft room slowly but surely, more slowly than surely. And I collected all my stamp sets. So I have some rubber stamp sets that are wood mounted, and they're in a separate area because I didn't want to demount them. So these are all my stamps, and I'm happy that they're all together. So I color coded them into categories. So I'll move the camera. So as you can see, I've taken most of them out of the packaging, and if the packaging fit, I just put it along with it. But for the most part, this packaging is gone. Or I cut down the packaging so I could remember like the name of the company. So when I do a video, I'll know what it is. But for the most part, I know all my stamps. So also, all of my stamps are well loved, so I use all of these all the time, so I don't have a problem repackaging them. So again, if you're a person who doesn't use your stamps a lot and you kind of like to sell them and all that stuff, you might want to leave them in the original packaging. I guess it just depends, but if you're a person who likes original packaging, this method's not for you. So I'll show you the categories. So at first I was using these Martha Stewart tabs, and then I ran out. So I just ended up using cardstock and a circle punch, and then I just put it through my Xyron, and then I stuck them. So this is the black section, and this section is just for a Project Life type stamp. So I have my Elle Studio, my Scraptastics, my Kelly Perkies, and this is like Allison Craft, and then here's like a alphabet. So these are stamps that I would typically use for Project Life. And the next set is all blues, light blue, and this is all my Technique Tuesday stamps. So they're all Technique Tuesday, and some of the Technique Tuesday stamps are long and they don't fit, so I had to cut up. Like this one took up an 8.5 by 11 sheet, but I cut it up, and then I put it in here. And from my previous stamp storage, I had used these Easy Mount stamp storage panels, and I just cut them down to size to fit in the envelope, and I've corner rounded everything. I like these envelopes because they're thick enough. They're not flimsy, but they're not like super thick, but they work well. And I would suggest playing around with maybe a few first, because it has a flap that opens, And so I was gonna do it to where the stamps faced this way and then the flap opened this way. But for the ease of using stamps, I just put, this is the front and the flap, just so it's easier. Because when I stamp, I mean, all my packaging is ripped up. I can't keep it neat because you know, if I have an idea, then, you know, I don't take the time out to open the package perfectly. So these are all Technique Tuesdays. So I would use these for Project Life. So that's why kind of it's in the Project Life section. But the blue section is specifically Technique Tuesday. So here, the dark pink is all Heidi Swap stamps. So I have them all here. I have 2 craft ones, which are Tim Holtz. And the pink is all Teresa Collins. And it's crazy because I didn't know I had this many Teresa Collins stamps, but I do. So that's all Teresa Collins, and I'm happy because this was all with my Teresa Collins stuff, but and it was all separated from my other stamps, so I like that I have all my stamps together. I have it in this green container, which is containers that I already had, and I just repurposed it, and it fits like 2, and then, you know, I can flip through and stuff like that. And I like that I have it color-coded because when I get new stamps, I don't want to take the time out to individually label. I just don't have time for that. So it's just easy enough for me to create these circles, and I already pre-made some of each color, so all I have to do is stick it. I believe with all my stamp sets, I think I had to use 3 full of these Avery Elle ones, and I got them at Simon Says Stamp, and I think they're around $8, and they're always sold out. So I would suggest counting all your stamp sets because sometimes you have more than you think, and so I had more than I think because I had originally ordered only 2 packages, 50 pockets worth, and I needed more, so I ordered I think 3 more extra, so I have like an extra pack, so I don't have to worry, you know, about it being out of stock and stuff like that. So here's the next thing, and I have it in the same type container, and this is like a dark gray, and these are all my paper tray ink stamps. I thought I had more than this, but I guess I don't. And then the yellow section are my like kawaii stamps. So I have this one Joe gave me, and then like all these cute like kawaii like stamps here. And I love this one. That's my Spam Musubi one. And then see here I have like more of the extra pack, and then I pre-made those circles. You can see them here. And so I made them in advance, so when I get new stamp sets, I would just be ready. And you can also use those, I didn't think of it at the time, but you have those stickers like for your Filofaxes, the circles. You can use those pretty easy, which I should have done, but I like the bigger size, and I just, you know, I just started doing it that way, and I didn't think of the pre-made stickers later. Plus, I like these colors. Anyways, here is the green section, and these are all my favorite things. And again, I thought I had more than that, but I guess I don't. And the white is just miscellaneous. Just miscellaneous background stamps and stuff like that. And so that's how I have it. And then I like the way this is because it's pretty easy depending on what I want. I know which color to go to. And it's pretty easy to flip through. And some of them, as I use them, I'll probably stamp them out and have like the outline so you could see like this one, like I know what this is. But some of them, you know, I don't really know. I know this is an alphabet, but just so I could see it. And so I've been using my stamp more because they're easily accessible. And since this packaging is pretty sturdy, it's just easy enough to pull it out and put it back in and cover it, find the color that it goes with, and file it away. So overall, I really like these. I really like that my stamps are in the same area. Some of them, again, like this one I had to cut up to fit. But most of the time when you cut up your stamp, like, you know, I just cut it, like I put what can fit the most, and then the extras I'll cut off and put it with the rest and stuff like that. And the white you see here is the Stamps Easy Mount stamp storage panels, which I get from eBay, from like different sellers. So that's that. That's my stamp stamp storage for now. But so far it's been working. I've had it like this for maybe a month or more, and I really like it, and it's easy to put away and stuff like that. So again, this may not be for you if you like to sell your stamps and like to keep them in the original packaging, or you just really like to keep your stamps in the original packaging, because you do have to take it out of the original packaging, and sometimes you have to cut up the stamp sheets, which some people don't like doing. But again, with my previous binder storage, I had to do that anyway, so a lot of my packaging was gone. So here's what it looks like, and that's that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.